Okay, Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Strat from Mami. My nomenclature is 17-F to 22F 2017. Okay, first I will present about the introduction. Okay, rape is a significant social issue in Malaysia with its impact affecting both victims and society. The analysis of rape case provides insight into the prevalence, patterns, and trends of sexual violence in the country. Okay, for the legal system in Malaysia addressed under the penal code with a specific provision outlining the offences and penalty also. So, understanding this law help assess the effectiveness of current measure in preventing and prosecuting rape cases. Okay, for the report rape case over recent years, reverse trends such as increase or decrease in incidents. So the age group effect and the geographical areas more impact. So this data is crucial for policy markers to identify area requiring and attention.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nishafika bin Razali, 17-F 20F 2003, and today I will present about data analysis for bar graph and pie chart. For bar graph, for introduction, the graph above shows number of ritual cases in Malaysia from 2017 until 2021. The total number of cases involved in the research was 150 people. 50 people. The research was carried out among Malaysian people. For fishes from the research, 1,500 number of people involved in this case in 2021, while only 1,300 people involved in these cases in 2020. For the remaining searching, 1,000 people involved in this case in 2017 years. Comparison, the number of people that involved in this case at 2021 year significantly higher than 2017. Yes, it can be seen that there were 1,500 people in Malaysia involved in this rape case and only 1,000 people at 2017. The number of Malaysian people who involved in these rape cases at 2019 was a little higher than 2018. It can be seen that there were 1,400 Malaysian people involved in this case at 2019 and only 1,020. It can be seen that there were 1,400 Malaysian people involved in this case at 2019 and only 1,200 Malaysian people at 2018 years. The number of Malaysian people involved in these rape cases at 2020 marginally lower than number of Malaysian people at 2021 years. It can be seen that there were 1,300 people involved in this case and only 1,500 Malaysian people involved at 2021 years. For conclusion, it can be concluded that the most number of Malaysian people that involved in these rape cases from 2017 until 2021 years was at 2021 years, and the least rape cases in Malaysia in 2017 years. Okay, for the pie chart, for introduction, the chart above shows number of underage children rape cases from 2019 until 2023. The survey aimed to investigate number of children in sexual harassment cases. For fishes, as you can see from the graph, a large majority of number of underage children was in these cases at 2023, whereas on 2020 years was the least popular. To summarize, it can be seen that exactly 2/5 of underage children with the percentage 58.7% involved in these rape cases, whereas exactly 1/5 of them with the percentage 20% children involved in these cases. Thirdly, less than a quarter of children with the percentage 15% at 2020 years involved in these rape cases. For conclusion, in conclusion, at 2023 years is the most popular year with the number 1,567 children underage involved in these rape cases, while at 2020 years was the least with the number 1,390 children involved.
Next is the pie chart. So, for the interaction, when addressing crimes are serious and sensitive as rape, public trust in the justice system play a critical role. So, without trust, survivor may hesitate to come forward and accountability can weaken. Let's take a closer look how the public perceive the justice system ability to the rape case. Okay. For the I will explanation about the according to this pie chart, public trust appears to be alarming low, a significant 60% responder report having a low trust in the justice system handling of rape case. Okay, this suggests that more than half of the population feels that justice might need not be adequately served or that survival may not receive fair treatment. Okay, meanwhile, for the 25% of individuals express a neutral stance, possibly reflecting uncertainty or skepticism without complete distrust. Okay, only 15% indicated high trust. A small minority who believe the system is only 50% indicated high trust. A small minority who believe the system is functioning effectively in the region. Okay, this breakdown signal deep need for reform, transparency, and center approach within the justice process. For the bar graph, okay, shifting focus now is equally important to understand where these accidents are happening. So, in a currently digital and interconnected, word harassment and assault can occur across a variety of platforms, both online and offline. This bar graph gives us valuable insight into the environment more specifically with harassment and rape incident report in 2022. Okay, for the explanation, okay, the number of harassment and rape cases on social media was significantly higher than on dating apps. It can be seen that there were 6,000 incidents on social media compared to only 2,500 incidents on dating apps. Okay, next, the number of cases reported in workplace was much higher than in public transport. It can be seen that were 5,000 incidents at workplace, while only 1,500 incidents occur in public transport. Okay, the number of incidents on social media was slightly higher than in workplace. It can be seen that 6,000 cases were recorded on social media and 5,000 cases in workplace.
My name is Nurul Masara Berti Mazlan, number 17-FT22F2007. Title of the pie chart, which is the main factor that contribute to rape case in Malaysia. The show in the graph, large majority of the case involve perpetrator who were known to the victim. The lack of knowledge about sexual method was the second major factor, with stigma afraid to reporting to the authorities where the less mentioned reason. It can be seen that actually half of the rape case involve perpetrator, not the victim 50%. Meanwhile, the lack of knowledge about sexual method was the second major factor, with stigma offered of reporting of the authorities where the less mentioned reason. It can be seen that actually half of the rape case involved perpetrator no to the victim 50%. Meanwhile, 30% of the case occurs due to lack of knowledge of the sexual method. Lastly, 1/5, 50% of the rape case happening because of stigma and fear of reporting to the authorities. In conclusion, perpetrator known to be victim in the most common factor contribute to a rape case in Malaysia. But this stigma and fear to reporting is the less sister reason. 22F2007, I will explain about the title of bar graph, which is rape case statistic by age group of victim in Malaysia 2023. The graph above show rape case statistic by age group of victim in the case. The number of case recording was based on different age group. According to the bar graph, the highlight number of rape case occurred in the 18 until 15 years age group with 96 cases. This was following by the 6 until 9 years group with 87 cases and 10 until 12 years with 156 cases. The 16 until 18 years group has 38 cases, while the lower number of cases was among children under 6 years with only 18 cases. Okay, first, the number of rape cases in the 13 until 15 years group was significantly higher than the 16 until 18 year group. It can be seen that we were 69 cases for 18 until 15 years and only 38 cases for 16 until 18. The number of cases in the 6 until 9 year group was higher that with 10 until 12 years group. It can be seen that where 87 cases for 6 until 9 years and 56 cases for 10 until 12 years. And thus, the number of cases in the under 6 years group was significantly lower compared to all. The last, which is the number of cases in the under 6 years old group, was significantly lower compared to all other age group, which only 18 cases. The conclusion, it can be concluded that the most numerous age group to rape case in Malaysia in 2023 was 30 until 50 years, while the under 6 year group was the less effective. Thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Farah Kila binti Manaf. My number matrix 17-22F 2074. We talk about reported rape case in Indonesia by different place January until April 2023. Introduction, the line chart above the show the number of reported rape case in Indonesia across the different place. At home, in public area, in transportation, and at school. From January until the April in 2023. Features from the data, it can be observed that rape case at home was consistently recorded the highest number and showed a steady increase to the 4 months. In contrast, case in transportation setting also increased by at a slower rate. Meanwhile, incident in public area, feature slightly and school case remained the lowest and most stable. Summarize for the at home, the number of the reported case increased from the around 18 in January to 25 in April, making it the most consistently high category. In public area, case slightly dropped from January to February, rose to a peak of 50 in March, then dropped again in April. For the in transportation, there was a steady rise starting from about 7 cases in January to 12 in April. And for the school or workplace, the number remaining relative low with a small increase in March followed by a slight drop in April. And for the conclusion, overall homes were the most frequent location were rape cases were reported during the period, while workplace remained the least reported. The increasing trend at home and in transportation suggests growing concern in private and semi-public space. That's all for me. Thank you. I will talk about the bar graph. The graph above the show the number of the reported rape case in Indonesia by the years from 2018 to 2022. This data gives us insight into how this situation has changed over the 5 years period, highlighting trend in the reporting and possibly the occurrence of such crimes. Features for the features from the graph, we can see that in 2018 there were 2,500 reported rape case. This number increased to 2,800 in 2019, then to 3,100 in 2020. In 2021, the case continued to rise, reaches 3,500. Finally, in 2022, the number of reported cases peaked at 3,800. Overall, each year experienced a steady increase in the number of reported incidents. For the comparison, let's compare some of the numbers. From 2018 to 2022, the number of reported cases rose by the 1,300. That's a significant increase of about 52% over 5 years. The large yearly jump occurred during 2020 and 2021, where case increased by 400. Every single year show a rise with no drop in the number of the case reported. And for the conclusion, the bar graph revealed a consistent and troubling increase in the number of reported rape cases in Indonesia. This may reflect both a real increase in incident and better awareness and willingness to report such crimes. Either way, the data clearly point to a growing concern that need urgent attention. That's all for me. Thank you.